Respected Kim Jong-un sent messages to foreign heads of state in reply to their messages on the occasion of the first anniversary of the demise of the great leader Kim Jong-il. He sent the reply messages to the President of the Arab Republic of Syria, the President of the Republic of Guinea-Bissau, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and the President of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. In his messages, Kim Jong-un expressed deep thanks for their messages of consolation on the occasion of the first anniversary of the demise of Kim Jong-il. Kim Jong-un expressed the belief that the friendly and cooperative relations between the DPRK and their countries would be invariably strengthened and developed, and wished them success in their work. The Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea sent a reply message expressing thanks to the Central Committee of the Communist Party of China. Respected Kim Jong-un received a gift from Yingluck Shinawatra, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Thailand. The gift for Kim Jong-un was conveyed to an official concerned of the DPRK on the 16th. A Mexican national seminar on the Chukchi idea and the reality of the DPRK was held in Mexico City on the 14th. On display at the venue of the seminar were photographs of the great Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il in their revolutionary activities. The seminar was participated in by chiefs of the Chukchi idea study organizations and the Chukchi idea adherents of Mexico. The reporter and speakers said, Korea is achieving many successes in the struggle for building a socialist economic giant and improving the people's living despite the vicious stifling moves of the United States. They pointed out that the wonderful successes in Korea are a result of a thorough implementation of the great Chukchi idea in all realms of social life. They stressed the need of profound study and dissemination of great Kim Il-sungism, Kim Jong-ilism. Statements were recently issued by the Democratic Congo Korea Friendship and Solidarity Association and the Ethiopian Youth Committee for the Study of the Chukchi Idea, and the press statement by the General Secretary of the International Alliance of Societies for the Study of the Chukchi Idea and Sungan Policy in East European and Central Asian regions in support of the New Year address of respected Kim Jong-un. School youth and children of Korea are now spending pleasant winter vacation with various activities. Sports parks, Kim Il-sung Square, the People's Open-Air Ice Rink, the Mangyongdae School Children's Palace, the Central Youth Hall, and other places in Pyongyang are crowded with school children conducting various delightful sports activities and enjoying amusements and cultural life. They are spending vacation days significantly through various activities, including visits to revolutionary battle sites and other revolutionary sites, and reunions with war veterans. University students across the country, including Pyongyang, assist workers and farmers and conduct agitation activities for increased production at industrial establishments and coop farms. A poster exhibition took place at the Pyongyang International House of Culture from January the 7th to the 16th. Displayed in the exhibition were 60 posters presented by the artists of the Mansudae Art Studio, the Korean Central Fine Arts Studio, Pyongyang University of Fine Arts, and other institutions, in reflection of the faith and will of the Korean Army and the people that have turned out in the building of a thriving country. The 72nd Division of the South Korean Army announced a plan to conduct a field tactical exercise in Gyeonggi Province from the 21st. They scheme to stage the north-targeted military exercise until February the 8th with the mobilization of huge troops and offensive means. South Korean people of broad sections denounced the authorities for their anti-popular administration. On the 16th and the 17th, nurses in Jinju City, South Gyeongsang Province, held a meeting in demand of the labor rights. The South Korean Confederation of Trade Unions issued a statement in protest against the anti-human rights tyrannical measures of the authorities for fierce suppression of the workers, and the Emergency Council against layoff, part-time jobs and destruction of trade unions held a press conference in Seoul, denouncing the authorities for their suppression of the labor movement. Meanwhile, 4 South Korean organizations, including the Environmental Movement Federation, held a press conference before the integrated government building in Seoul on the 18th in denunciation of trader Lee Myung-bak. The memorandum of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the DPRK was reported abroad between the 14th and the 17th. The full text or gists of the memorandum were reported by media of Russia, China, Iran, Malaysia, Vietnam, Myanmar, Nepal, Cambodia, Italy, Uruguay, Romania, Nigeria, Brazil, and the United States, and the internet homepages of the Europe-Asia Institute and the International Alliance of Societies for the Study of the Juche Idea and Songan Policy in East European and Central Asian regions under different titles including Dissolution of the UN Command is an essential demand for peace and stability of the Korean Peninsula and the Asia-Pacific region, and DPRK demands dissolution of the UN Command. Garib Nawaz, president of the Bangladesh People's League, issued a press statement on the 16th in support of the memorandum of the DPRK Ministry of Foreign Affairs demanding dissolution of the UN Command.
The Daily Rodong Sinmun of the DPRK carried a commentary on Monday under the title, "Criminals Should Be Driven Out." The commentary said, "A GI in South Korea has recently been spotted during its stealthy import of drugs. The U.S. forces imported and sold not a few amount of drugs through military posts. During the 9 months last year alone, a lot of drugs were detected, which might poison tens of thousands of people. After all, it was revealed once again that the U.S. forces in South Korea are a hotbed of crimes, corrupting the South Korean society and demoralizing the people. Their disgraceful acts are unthinkable apart from the humiliating U.S.-South Korea Status of Forces Agreement, which grants extraterritorial rights to the U.S. forces in South Korea. For preventing crimes committed by the U.S. imperialist aggressor forces and for the South Korean people to evade damages, it is necessary to drive the occupation forces as early as possible. The South Korean people should not endure disgrace but resolutely turn out in the struggle to terminate the outsiders' occupation and domination." That was the gist of a commentary under the title, "Criminals Should Be Driven Out," carried in the Daily Rodong Sinmun of the DPRK. This is Voice of Korea.